So children, we have already learned two rules. The first one was we just simply add s to the words to make it plural. Second, we add es to the words which end with ch, sh, o, s, double s, z, x, right? So these were the two rules we have already studied, and now we are going to study a third rule. So let's start it now. This is the third rule. The noun that end in a consonant followed by y change into plural form by changing the y to I and then adding es. You can simply understand it like this. Let me show you one example. See, you have to see the last word, last letter of the word, it is y, and you have to see the second last as well, t. It is t here. So t is a consonant. You know what are consonants? Letters other than vowels are consonants. A, E, I, O, U. These are the five vowels, and all other letters other than these five are consonants, right? So T is a consonant. Because T is a consonant and the word is ending with Y, what we have to do? We have to change this Y into I. Instead of Y, we will write I and we will add ES to the word. So what will be the word formed? SIT. Instead of Y, we will write I and we will add ES. Like this, right? So this is how we change the singular form into plural form for the words which end with Y, and they should have a consonant along with it. Y should have a consonant along with it, then only we can change the singular noun to the plural noun, like this. Let's see another example. Here also it is ending with Y and the second last letter is R, right? So R2 is a consonant. We will convert Y into I and we will add ES. Country, countries. See here, monkey, monkeys, right? Tell me now, is it right or wrong? It is wrong, isn't it? It is wrong. Why it is wrong? Tell me now. See here. What is this? Before Y there is E and E is a vowel. So the rule is not applicable here. We cannot convert Y into I and we cannot add ES to it, right? We have to follow another rule for this. The nouns that end in a vowel followed by Y change into plural form simply by addition of S. So if the word is ending with Y and before Y there is a vowel, like you can see here, W-A-Y, way. A is a vowel and the last letter is Y. So what we will do? We will simply add S to it. We don't have to convert it like this. Like we cannot write it like this. This is wrong. We just simply add S. See, because E is there, we have simply added S. Monkeys. Here also E is a vowel. Keys, right? So we have completed the third rule as well. Now we have to complete the fourth rule now. See, what is it? To form the plural of a noun that ends in F or FE, we replace the F or FE with VES. Got it? So any word which is ending with F or FE, what we do? We replace F and FE with VES VES. Simply we don't have to do anything. We'll just remove these F and FE and we will write VES at its place. You can see one example here. The word is wife. It is ending with FE, isn't it? What we will do? Simply we will erase FE and we will add what? VES. So wife, wives, right? Let's see another example. Here also you can see it is ending with F. So we will simply just remove F from here and we will add VES, leaves. But a few words do not follow the rule. As you can see here, the word is chef. It is ending with F. Yet we have not replaced F with VES. We have just simply added S here. So few of the words don't follow these rules. Some nouns have the same form in singular and plural. So children, we have completed 4 rules and this is not a rule actually. This is not a rule because there are few nouns that do not follow any rule. So those are known as irregular nouns. The nouns that do not follow any rule, they are considered as irregular nouns. Like this, you can take the example, some nouns have the same form in singular and plural. We do not change them at all in if it is singular or it is plural, it will remain the same. You can see here few words like sheep, hare, deer. So these are the words that don't change. They have the same form in singular also and in plural also. A few singular nouns form their plural by changing the inside vowels or vowels. Children, this too is not a rule because it is not valid everywhere. Like, let me show you one example. See, this is the word foot. So to convert it into plural, what we do, we simply change the inside vowel. We will convert it like this: FEET, feet. Foot is the singular form, feet is the plural form. But if we take the example of mouse, so its plural is mice. So the rule is, this is not any sort of rule and it is not applicable everywhere. So it is just a concept you can remember. In few words we can change the vowel and with that by changing vowel its form is changed from singular to plural. As you can see here, man, A is there, it is singular and we have changed the vowel ME and men. Pronunciation is also changed. Man, men, plural form. Same is here. Tooth, teeth, singular, plural. You can take another example also like woman, women. Here also we have changed the vowel, inside vowel, but here O is not changed, as you can see. So it is not a rule. So what are irregular nouns? Nouns that do not form plurals in the usual ways, that do not follow rules, and in usual ways they do not form plurals, right? So they are considered as irregular nouns. So we have learned 4 rules here and we have learned about irregular nouns. Those do not follow any rules are considered as irregular nouns. So here the explanation part completes, children. the homework which is given to you and the worksheet which is given to you, please solve it on time and post it on Google Classroom. You have to send back the worksheets after solving it, because I will go through your work and I will see whether you have done it correct or not, and I will give you marks also on that. So be serious about it and post it on time, please children. Fine. Bye. Take care.